Hello there, how are you? I hope that all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back. This is your light in darkness, and I am back again with another update and another beautiful read for all of you once again. So today's update and today's read is talking about this woman who wrecked your connection or your life, who caused an ending in between you and your counterpart, or who conspired against you, which resulted in unfortunate separation or ending between you and your counterpart. Okay, so there are two messages here which are coming out. One talks about the ending and separation of this woman and your counterpart. I mean to say that I see here these two already had an ending between them, or something is about to happen here, something is about to take place, after which I see that your person is going to make a decision of moving on from this person. I can't actually pinpoint who this woman is here and what is the nature, what was the nature of the connection they two had or shared. It looks like it's just about this connection or this woman who is the cause behind your separation here. I see an ending for this connection they had together, as well as all kinds of misfortune and bad occurrences happening or coming into this lady's life, into this woman's life, who is the cause behind your suffering, your sorrows and pain you are experiencing right now or have experienced in your life because of her. Okay, I see here that something happened here which resulted in a heartbreaking ending between the two of them. This lady actually said something or did something which baffled your person or kind of brought them back to their senses. It's also a possibility that this woman had other options or was looking at other things, other prospects or projects to get her hands on, and your person found out about that, which led to an ending. It's like this person had a lot of secrets, or your person was baffled around her, used to feel baffled for no reason, used to feel anxious for no reason. So I see here that something came out into the light, something this person did in the secret kind of got revealed or exposed, which resulted in an ending. I see here that she may have caused your person to suffer financially or just suffer in general because of her. They realized that as long as they listen to her or are with her, they cannot really be happy. They cannot really live their life peacefully, as she wants to dominate everything they have in their life, as she wants to have control over everything, as she wants to have it all for herself, no matter what it is. So her nature is the reason behind the ending which has taken place here. Whatever it was that kept them together, whatever it was that was binding them together, is coming to an end here. The affection, the attraction, the attachment, it's all fading away. The care, concern, consideration disappeared or is just not there. It faded into thin air. It looks like that to me. So I see here that after much realization, after much contemplation and research, your person made a decision of moving on, walking away and choosing something better or productive over this woman or this connection they had together. Now this woman is not really happy about that. This woman may react or might have reacted impatiently or impulsively to that, to their decision. She's quite a drama queen, quite quarrelsome and bitter. She really wanted to control your person or their life for whole of her life. I don't see that happening here. I see your person realizing that they cannot live independently or individually around her, because she kind of likes people to live like slaves around her or under her. She enjoys that no matter who she is. Very dominating, very controlling, very manipulative, very cunning and clever, very bitter, very disrespectful as well. So I see here that she made sure that you are not there in your person's life. She made sure that she gets all of your person for herself. She made sure that you suffer and she enjoys or takes pleasure in your suffering. So I see here that she's receiving that same suffering, that same sorrows, or that same misfortune back in her life at present as we speak. It might have already started, or this is something which is making its way back in this person's life, no matter who she is. Whoever caused an ending between you two, whoever brought pain and separation for you in your connection, or in regards to your connection, whoever filled your person's mind or their ears against you, whoever is responsible for your separation or for this ending that took place in between you and your person, cannot expect any happiness to enter in their life, no matter who that person is. Especially the ladies here, because I see that these ladies who are connected with your person, well, in some of your cases these ladies might be connected with you. However, it looks like it's more so about the ones, or with the ones your person actually had on their end. So these ladies wanted to have power, these ladies wanted to have control, these ladies wanted to show that they are superior and more special than you. There was a lot of superiority complex here, there was a lot of jealousy here, a lot of envy here, a lot of need to have power. Actually, it was like a power struggle for them. They wanted to win in. I see that because they dragged things a little too far here, because they became way too cruel and insensitive towards you, because they literally turned into abusive, insane creatures. These are not women, because they don't even understand what womanhood actually means. A real woman cannot treat another woman like this. A real woman cannot disrespect another woman like this, when in reality she wants everything you wanted. She wants the same respect from her counterpart or whoever is there in her life. She wants the same love. She deeply wants the same care and concern. She as well wants to get cherished, but when she came to know that you might get it and she wasn't getting it, she turned into something she shouldn't have turned into. And this really was a test here, in which I see that she failed miserably, whoever she is. I see that it's more so like with the exes or the friends or the sisters. I see mothers here for sure, but it looks like it was someone from the same age group or someone who can relate with you very closely, right? So these people were actually, they chose to turn into enemies when it came to you. That's what they did. And I see here that they cannot expect any happiness or success or prosperity or anything good to happen in their lives. I see here that many of these women thought and expected that they'll be really happy after causing separation for you or suffering for you. I see here that many of these women were expecting their connections to flourish and prosper. I see here that many of these women, especially your person's exes or the people they chose over you, the women, they were thinking of moving on with their significant others. They were thinking of starting a new life, a new family, a new relationship, assuming and expecting that it'll all work out for them and they'll be having a happily ever after, which I don't see is going to happen here. This is the second message. First one was about the ending they had or are having. I don't see them being together. I don't see your person entertaining this woman. I don't see your person listening to her. I don't see your person, your counterpart, paying her any attention. Instead, I see that either they'll be moving on their own, or they'll just find some other venture or direction. I saw number 1111 when I started to say that. So that's what I see. The first message. Second one is about this person's fate, this lady's fate that she has created by hurting you, by bringing sorrows in your life, by mistreating you, abusing you, or abusing her power, causing endless pain and separation for you, causing unbearable heartache for you. So she cannot expect any happiness to enter in her life. Though she was expecting, though she was dreaming about a happily ever after, though she has the same kind of wishes you had, which she made sure that never comes true. So the same thing is going to happen with her. I see that same kind of heartbreak is in line for her. Same suffering, same sorrows, same humiliation, same kind of people entering in her life to wreck her life or her connections. She's going to get targeted in the same way. Whoever she's going to choose is going to break her heart in the same way. And I see that some of this is already happening here. I mean to say that it is happening as we speak. She thought that she won. Actually, she was really happy when she saw you suffering, and when she saw that your person chose her over you or someone she chose over them. She was really happy. She enjoyed it. She took quite a pleasure in that, not knowing that one day she'll be standing in the same spot she has placed you in or has caused you to be in. She never believed that anything as such is going to happen, because for sure she thought that she was someone special or superior, and she never, even assumed that something so terrible can happen with her as well, which I see is happening or is in line. Whoever this lady is, or whoever these ladies are, who are the reason behind your separation or your sorrows or your pain, these cannot expect that their men are going to treat them right, or any man is going to bless her with her wish fulfillment, because she made sure that doesn't happen with you. She made sure that you suffer, you feel cornered, you get your heart broken. She made sure that she wins over you. She made sure that her conspiracies reach success. So she has no right to expect happiness. She has no right to expect blessings. She has no right to expect a happy, healthy, harmonious family life. She doesn't deserve that at all, because I feel like you lost it all because of her, or because of her actions, choices and deeds, dirty ones. So I see here that that's the case here. She won't get it, no matter how much she tries, no matter how many efforts she makes, no matter how many attempts or manipulation she does to make it come true, make her dreams come true of having a loving partner by her side, caring for her, supporting her, loving her, or a happy family. That ain't happening. That's never happening. That's what I see she cursed herself with. That's what I see she brought for herself or wrote in her destiny. That's her fate. Not a phase, but her fate. So there's doom for these ladies here, waiting to embrace them and embody everything. Actually, devour everything they have in their life. They'll suffer like you have suffered or are suffering every single day. They'll cry about their losses and the way people are going to abuse them and mistreat them. Every single day they'll live in pain like you have lived or are living right now. Every single day they're going to tear down or shed tears of pain, crying and complaining about why things happening the way they are, or why they happened the way they did. They'll see their people cheating on them, listening to other people, especially other women, disrespecting them every single day, hurting them with their actions every single day. And they'll find themselves all hopeless and helpless like you did. They'll lose sleep, they'll lose their beauty, they'll lose their charm, because the stress is going to get overwhelming, because the pain is going to turn into something they cannot endure, or go on with. So this is what I see: a complete disaster, a complete doom, a complete destruction of their lives. That's what I see for these ladies. So if you were thinking that they all got away, no. If you were thinking that they destroyed your life and are going to live happily ever after, not going to happen. If you think that people get success after destroying people's lives, I don't see that happening here either. I see nothing except misery for these ladies, and in some of the cases it's going to be even more worse than your situation or your state of mind or heart or anything else. That's what I see for these ladies here. And in some of the cases, it is what is happening right now. As we speak, they are suffering. They are miserable. They got cheated. They got their heart broken. They got betrayed by their men, like the way these ladies caused you to experience. They're experiencing it all or are going to, so worry not about them. And don't think like people like these can live happily. No, they cannot. Karma doesn't spare anyone, and sooner or later it all comes back around. So that's what I see here. First message is about the ending. These women are going to have with your counterpart. Whatever connections they share are not going to remain in the picture for long. At the same time, they'll receive the same kind of treatment they've given you, the same kind of suffering and the heartbreak they've given you or have caused you, and they'll suffer for very long period of time. That's what I see here. So this was your reading for today. This was your message for today. I hope that you enjoyed listening to me and it brought you the clarity you were seeking and were hoping to get. If so, do let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, do not hesitate to follow through with the link given in the description box below if your heart says so. Also, if you are interested in taking a personal reading, do contact me or consult with me through way of my given email address provided in the description box below. That's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.